Hey, what's up everyone? Today I am making this absolutely fantastic beer cheese. Let's rock it out. I'm going to start off here by melting a 1/4 cup of butter in my saucepan. And do you hear the spattering sound that the butter is making? I'm going to kind of wait for that to go away. That is the sound of the water separating from the oil and steaming out. Now that my butter has calmed down, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of flour into it. And I'm going to whisk that in. Make sure that you get any clumps. And we are going to let this cook until it starts to get a little bit of a golden brown color to it. Next, I'm whisking in 1 1/4 cups of warm milk. And you want to do this just a little bit at a time so you don't get clumps. Next, I'm whisking in 1 cup of beer. This beer is at room temperature. I want to leave this on the heat just for a minute or so to get it nice and hot again before I add in my cheeses. And in the meantime, I'm going to add just a pinch of salt. I'm also going to add in just a little bit of onion powder. I don't know, probably a 1/2 teaspoon. Don't do it like this, measure it. Make good decisions. 1/2 teaspoon of mustard powder. Give it a little whisk. Two ounces of cream cheese. And I just want to melt that in there. Now we're going to take this off of the heat entirely and add in 3 cups of cheese. I'm using mostly cheddar, and I also have a little bit of Romano in there just because I happen to have it left over from my roasted green beans that I did the other day. If you haven't checked out that recipe, definitely go check it out because it is absolutely delicious. And now we're going to stir this until all of the cheese is melted in and it gets nice and smooth. You may want to switch back to the whisk for this. It does make it a little bit easier. Go ahead and check it for seasonings and serve it with these delicious pretzel bites.